Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennsaw State Owls, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kennsaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tigers offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often. And he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
On third down, he drops to throw. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Owls offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Wants to throw. It's Kendricks. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Let's see what he can do with it. He'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Coming after it. Get it out on the screen. Nice move there. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The give on the inside. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Going over the top. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers!
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. He'll return it. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, we're about to see this Kennsaw State offense go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense.
And I think everybody holds their breath when that QB is back to throw, and he's right near the goal line. You never know if it's truly a safety, but he just gets out of the end zone and avoids the safety.
Kennsaw State will have to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll try the right side. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. He got it, and that lead grows even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennsaw State offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking to throw, it's Kendricks. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. This Kennsaw State offense is on the move. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. It's a draw. Running with power. A 6-yard pickup that leaves him with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd down play from the gun. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Kennsaw State will have to punt this one away. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that fires one high and deep. Pulls it in on the right. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They're going back to the ground. They finally make the stop, but the big run is ready to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes.
It's a curious play call offensively to try to throw after that great gain on the ground the snap before. If you're winning in the trenches up front, keep it going. Let the big fellas go to work. I don't like the idea of throwing the ball there.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He'll take a deep shot here. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, we're about to see this Kennsaw State offense go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. To the air, it's Kendricks. It's complete to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. The short hands, it's Nunez. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Graves. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Kennsaw State will have to punt this one away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. At the 35, he's open. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. Fighting off the defender. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is snowed under. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennsaw State offense. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, they're able to get the negative play, great individual effort. I know LSU's defense always goes by DBU, but they've had some big-time players up front on that D-line, too. And you think recently, guys like Marcus Spears, Glenn Dorsey, Kiki Mingo, Daniil Hunter, dudes that can line up one-on-one. These guys were like avatars with their frames. So difficult to block and so athletic. That's what this guy reminds you of sometimes.
Takes a shot as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the single back. Runs for the tackle. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. He looks that one in nicely. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They go to the draw. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. It's a draw. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Got the quick pass. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's going to pass. Immediately fires to the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Working the middle, it's complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
It's complete on the right side. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Relying on that running game as they threaten a pickup of 4 down to the 13. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Touchdown LSU! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennsaw State offense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Back to throw. It's Kendricks. Steps away to find some room. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He gets a block. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Using the quick game. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
First down for the Tigers.
Looking to move it through the air. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? I beg to differ.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. And now on second down for this offense. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Death Valley than you? A captivating game so far. And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline. And with that, let's head back to Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we're about to see this Kennsaw State offense go back to work. On the option. Quick toss. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Kendricks. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They're going to run it. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll go to the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Tigers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Snap in the shotgun. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the pummeling has started. This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You could play touch football in an elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Northwestern has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up 14 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Makes the catch. It's fired. Great move. Now he's got room. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
Pickup of 11. Good enough for a first down.
Back to the ground game on the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. 3rd down coming up after that completion.
3rd down coming.
To the ground to try to move the chains. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Kennsaw State will have to punt this one away. Fair catch, called for and made. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Going up top on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake. Makes his connection. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Tigers with the 1st and 10.
First down for the Tigers.
They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Line getting set on 2nd down.
2nd down coming up.
He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. He makes the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
3rd down.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
That keeps the score. LSU 27, Kennsaw State 0.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennsaw State offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this 2nd half.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He lost one down the sideline. Kennsaw State will have to punt this one away.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw. That's how you force incompletions and force 4th down.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He wants to throw. He's open on the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Tigers! And the beatdown has ensued.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, we're about to see this Kennsaw State offense go back to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He finds his man.
Man, this slot receiver makes it easy on his quarterback. Did you see how he found the soft spot, the wide open space? That was easy for his quarterback to complete that throw.
Makes the grab. It's fired. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
That's a first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Looking to throw, it's Kendricks. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Graves. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. They keep attacking through the air. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Kennsaw State coming out with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Steps away. He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. This offense has a second down play. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11th. Using his legs, it's Nunez. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got a man. It's fired. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, going to the air. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Offense set on 1st down. give to the running back. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. The lone back's got it. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. On his way back from the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennsaw State offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
You got to give this defense tons of credit. They came in here with an outstanding game plan. They were able to execute. They have not allowed a point, and still in the 4th quarter, they are bringing it, and they get another sack.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Kendricks. Makes the grab on the left. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll keep it on the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. His drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw, using his legs to buy some time. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Kennsaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. They'll try to run for it. Tackled after picking up the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They've been running it, but now the pass. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll play it safe and try for 3. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory from the head coach. You're not going to get shut out in front of all these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player, I used to absolutely hate that if I was on the losing team, because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know that the chances aren't great, but let me go out there and compete.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated. Just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.